Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring new or used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
Now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are two gone now.
And hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So next to hit is Joey Votto. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch is popped up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Reds are down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, we're getting a look at one of the best right-handed changeups in the game of baseball. This guy's changeup's so good, that being Castillo, he'll use it as his primary off-speed pitch. If he's throwing strikes with his heater, look out if he has that changeup working. It'll be a long day for the hitters.
Stepping up is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
he's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite it, that time they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. For his career in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
He waits. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here now is Will Smith. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Comes set. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. At the plate now is Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the AB now. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Moustakas stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So now a runner on at second with one away. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Skied down the left field line. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now at the plate, here is Tucker Barnhart. In past meetings, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Reds. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Senzel brings it in.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting eighth,
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Muncy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gavin Lux goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Into the box, Julio Urias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A bounce into the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. 1-1. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher. Right side, fair ball down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
In now, Jesse Winker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. The runner in scoring position with none out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Is Joey Votto 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Reined in. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled off. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Just hung in there on that one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Senzel is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Barnes.
From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Standing in now, Will Smith. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Barnes over at second. Smith at first, 2 out in the inning. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Chris Taylor is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 3, Chris.
New inning set
Taylor.
to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder.
First offering,
Nick
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jonathan India digging in now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just missing here, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Luis Castillo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Catch made here in shallow right. Probably too shallow to advance.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Winker. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 Reds. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Called strike 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Up next to the
digging in next, Julio Urias grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop,
you never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Tried to score all the way from first, but the relay was too good, and it ends the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And now in the box, Joey Votto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1-1 the count now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they still lead this one 4-2. So now into the box is Justin Turner. He bounced out last time up.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on the way. Down the right field line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a liner. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box, Will Smith singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In there, 0-1. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a cold strike 2. First and second now, one man out. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Next, it'll be A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Dribbled to the right side. Another 0-2 coming. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now to bat, Nick Senzel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Senzel takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And now it's a 5-2 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Stepping in next, Jonathan India. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Throw won't get him.
Well, they're definitely starting to tee off on him now, and I do think it's a result of what we were.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Scott Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on third. In the air out to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. A ball and no strikes. A man on third with 2 down. Slider laid off for a ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Has a look, now the pitch.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heater.
The 3-1. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next will be Gavin Lux.
The Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Matt Beatty steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Beatty.
First offering.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Now the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Grounded back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's upstairs.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Next up, Justin Turner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Betts on second. Seager on at first with 2 down. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Only 1 in the inning here for the... David Price is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, David Price.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Now the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Fastball called for strike 2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Now the first pitch here from Price. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
2 out, nobody on. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Cam Bedrosian will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 46, Cam Bedrosian.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
He's set, and the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Well. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
To third. Moustakas has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now at the plate is Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hey. 0-1 pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Price ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And that one yanked just foul. One out, nobody on.
Nope,
not the best changeup there, an easy take. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Next, here is Nick Senzel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. High and deep down the left field line.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Again, another foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And it remains 5-3. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Now it'll be A.J. Pollock. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Edwin Rios is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Castellanos will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Up next.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Here's Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. Reds lead this one 5-3. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Jonathan India.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Next to hit, Tucker Barnhart. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sean Doolittle.
Tyler Naquin gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Tyler Naquin.
Jansen's ready. First pitch on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Reds are down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Amir Garrett takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Senzel is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next to stand in is Justin Turner. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.